Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden. I am so happy that you joined me today. Today we're going to make a double pocket policy envelope, and this idea came from Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And so first, a shout out to Ricky, Anita, Joyce, Michelle, and Lori. I appreciate each and every one of you. So we are going to still use those printables from the Chapter 1 papers, and aren't they gorgeous? I double printed on my cardstock, and I folded down approximately 1.5 inches down and approximately 3.5 inches up. It's a little less than that. And so we've got our little portfolio started here, or policy envelope. I don't really want it to be this large. I tend not to make these huge journals, so I am going to go ahead and chop this down. I'm going to chop it in half. So I'm going to do that. Actually, no. First, I'm going to show you the inside paper I'm going to use for the pocket. This is obviously music paper. And I got this beautiful music paper from a bookstore here in town, a used bookstore, and I just got some books with music in them. I believe it's Beethoven. All right, so we are going to put this right into here, and I would like it to be, I want to be able to let's see here. The one I used earlier. Here we go. I want to fold it this way. Not that you're going to really see a lot of it, but just in case you see that, I want it to be right side up. I have this thing about that sometimes. Right side up. Yes, I'm just trying to judge it so I get music on about the same amount on both sides here. So this will be our first pocket, and this will be our second pocket back here. I do believe I'd like to sew right here, and I'm not sure. Do we want to go ahead and embellish a little bit on there? That we're not sure, but I do know this. We're going to corner round the corners. Even if we cut it in half, we need these corners rounded. So get them rounded. And I'm going to go ahead and I am going to cut that, and I'll be right back. All right, I have got them cut. Now, I am going to go ahead, before I forget, and round the corners from the cut side that I just cut. So we will match. There we are. Now I went ahead and I cut the music paper, so it also fits right there inside. Now I do believe my next step shall be to ink it, and I'm going to use my gathered twigs, and I'm going to do that off camera, and then I'll be back. All right, I've got it all inked up. Now let's go ahead and think about decorating our flap. I've got a few ideas. I have this piece that came from a little dress that I bought at the what do I want to say, thrift store. I don't know if this would work on there. I even like it. I'm not really sure I like that. I have another idea of possibly putting this down on the flap. I have another idea. I've got all these ideas. I don't know which one we're going to use. Put a little lace on it. That I'm liking this a lot. I'm liking this idea. I have this lace, and then I also have this pink lace that I have not cut off of this gathered part yet. All right, now I also have this pink that I've just trimmed the gathered part off. Ooh. Now that's pretty. I think I like that. But I do not believe I want to put it all on there. So what happens if you double it like that? That's really sweet too. Put 2 of them on there. Oh my goodness. Can make it look good. That's the same. That's where the other sticks out. You know, the lumps, the scallops. There's the lumps. Yeah, those lumpy scallops there. What happens if we do 2 of them? Okay, we're getting a little carried away here. Now, what are we going to put on the top here? I don't know still. Let's look at the stash. All right, I found this beauty that we could do, and maybe we could do a little color it with our new ink color. That's the Victorian Velvet. We could do that maybe. Okay, we got to do something here. Something. Let's start creating. Let's do a little bit of maybe a book page, and let's use our tear ruler and tear it down. Put maybe a little bit of book page in here, on here I should say. Maybe down the side a little bit, and then maybe a butterfly or a number 5. I'm liking this number 5 a lot. Needs to be kind of on there though, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to look at it again. I don't really like how that's looking, so I want to get that ripped again. See if I can rip this little tiny piece here. Nope. Nope. There. Now we did. Okay. Now let's see here. If we put that there, and we got to ink that. We need to ink that. Put that there. Still haven't forgot about the lace. Put this on here, this on here, and the lace, would that go on top? I like it better this way, I think. Go on top like that. Okay, that's looking all right. All right, let's go ahead and just cut ourselves a little bit of this lace to work with. That's my dog. She's saying, she's saying, come and get me, come and get me. Let's go ahead and get our, her name is Frankie, and I call her Frankie Francine. She's just about as tiny as you can be. We're laying down some ink here. And then I am going to, I don't want to put that next to that one. We're going to add a little bit of water. And we're just going to run this through. That sucks it up pretty quickly. Oh boy. I'm hoping that we like this color. Get it all sucked up here. Get it all on here. Now I'm going to wipe it off. Cleaned up, and we're going to see how it looks. I'm going to have to go dry it, but let's see how this is going to look. Ooh, that's the ticket right there. Let me go dry this. Let me go find out what's going on with Frankie Francine. I'll be right back. All right. Ooh, that turned out beautiful, didn't it? Let's go ahead and put our paper down and our number. Move this out of the way, don't lose the butterfly. Okay. go ahead and put our glue stick on our dictionary page. Okay. I have to have it right side up. Just because I do. I think I'm going to pull it in just a little bit. Don't think I'll have it right on the edge. And I do like this number 5. I think the color looks beautiful on there. So go ahead and put this number 5 on. Let's get it straight. It would be nice to have it straight. All right, now I think we can put our, do we want it like this or do we want it like this? I think I want it like this, and I don't know why, because this is the heavier, but I kind of like it. Maybe have it, okay, now wait a second here. Do we want to put this lace on here as well? Let's look at that. Let's give that a look. Let's give it a look on this color. I'm thinking I like this color now. And do I want to put it, okay, we're going to have to just cut it. So let's just cut this lace. Let's cut it across this way. I think that's long enough. Yes, definitely. All right, so do we want it on top? Like that? That's really sweet. That's very, very sweet. All right, let's go ahead and get our glue to come down. So we're going to have that on there like that. I'm just trying to visualize all of this, how this is all going to look. I'm liking that a lot. It's kind of got, I don't know, something happening here. I don't know if that's going to be, it seems to be too much right there. We seem to need a little something, something right there. I have no idea what a little something, something. Maybe just another little book page right here, maybe just a word. Maybe over here like this. Okay, so I believe my glue is down, and let's go ahead and, good heavens, glue this down. So just add glue straight down here on this top flap. All right, put this over here so I can reach it again. And I'm thinking I need to turn it this way. Put this down just like this. Okay, I think Frankie's going to start barking again. Hello, Frankie Francine. Now, there she goes. Put this down. More glue, because we're going to put this pink that we colored with the Tim Holtz Victorian Velvet. So I wanted it that way. Now I'm putting it that way. Nope, I do think I want it this way now. Oh boy. This way, that way, that way, this way. Alrighty. Now, where was that little piece of paper that we had? Where did that little piece of paper go? I have no idea. There it is. There's that little piece of paper. Let's go ahead and let's ink it up and see if, oh, she sounds so pathetic. All right. She's perfectly fine. She's in her little corral, and she had her lunch. She has a pee-pee pad in there, and she's supposed to go pee-pee, but she's not doing that, and so she knows she can't get out until she does that. She's no bigger than a minute. She has a liver shunt, and so she's extremely babied. Extremely. She just fits in your hand. She wasn't supposed to be that small. I don't know where my little thing went to close my lid. All right, let's go ahead and cut this off. Oh, there it is. It's stuck to my paper. Okay, well, we found that. Cut this off on this side. I need to hurry up. I need to make this a short video like I've been making. I'm kind of dilly-dallying, huh? All right. Ooh, I like that. I do like that a lot. Let's go ahead. I do believe I would like to sew in my, and I'm not sure, do I want to lower that just a tad? I'm thinking I do. I'm thinking I need that lowered just a tad. Let me sew that, lower this a tad, and show you what it looks like. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is turning out so pretty. What I think I'd like to do is put a little something up here at the top. So I think I'm going to grab this little piece of book page. I think I'd like this book page and maybe this little moth here. I'm thinking I want that moth. It looks great on the front, but this is a little rustier. Let's try it out. Let's go ahead and ink it a little bit and see how that changes the look of the colors, and maybe ink a little bit on top just to see if we can make that color work for us. We'll go hunting another butterfly. Oh, I think it's pretty. I do need to ink the book page as well. Man, this is one juicy little ink pad here. It's new and it's juicy. I need to remember that when I start inking. I think I'll make this a little darker on the edge. Might help things out, help the look of things here. Okay, so what are we thinking? Oh, I do like that. Might even make this a little bit, and maybe even there. Okay, so now, whoa, I didn't want to lose that on the floor. It'd get all yucky. I'm thinking that's what I'd like. So let's go ahead and get that down. So we will have a little decoration once you open the little, what do we call this again? A policy envelope. Once you open it, you'll have a little decoration on the inside. And you'll have your music pages, or your music page for your second pocket. Right in here's your first pocket, and then your second pocket. Now we need closures. So excuse the reach. I went ahead and I punched out some circles, and now we need to glue our circles together, and then we'll need to, ooh, I like that dark. I'm going to use that. See how dark it is? Isn't that pretty? That'll look well with the 5. Go ahead and get some glue down here. It's not going to matter at all because I'm not going to see one side. Are these dark? This one is. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Whoa. Huh? And put this together. Now, goodness gracious. Everything's stuck everywhere because it's sticky. I'm sticky, it's sticky, we're all sticky. All right, I'm going to put these together, And then I'm going to ink around, well, I need to ink around this side and the edge, because I like mine to be kind of thick. This one here, get this going, squish it together. Make sure the sides are all have ink on them. Ink the top. So it's all the way around now. Oh, those are lovely on there. We are going to put a little hole in it. This is the way I like to do it, and I like to go ahead and use my little punch. Here it is. I had my punch out earlier. Now I'd like to put a little punch in here, right as in the middle as I can. I'm just guessing. Now I'm hoping this is glued enough. There we go. Ta-da! Perfect and perfect. And then one more. Put that in wrong. Try to get this in the middle again. There we go. There we go. It's in the middle. Now we're going to get our little fasteners. And I have some gold kind of color. Brassy kind of color. I guess it's kind of brassy color. And I'm not going to go all the way through. I'm going to do like Tina suggested. And I am going to glue it, but I am going to put this brad through, and I'm going to have to push it down. My fingers just aren't strong enough to do it by themselves. I need a little tool to help me. That looks awesome. That really does. Now let's do this side right here. Open up the brad. Get it open. I'm going to use my little tool to really smash it. Whoa, we missed the hole there. Pick it back up. Push it over a little bit. Obviously my brads aren't really big. There. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to glue this on. And this is the part where we're probably going to need to, where did I put that? There we are. I'm going to use some, it's called natural hemp rope. What color do I want? Do I want the one with the dark? I want the one with the gold? With the dark. I think I like the dark. Okay, let me slip this one back underneath there, or I'm going to have it following me around, unwinding itself as I unwind this. Now, I don't want a ton of, I think I'm going to put this, and pull this up again. Yeah, I've just got this idea. I'm going to put a knot here. There's a knot. I'm going to do another knot right on top of that first knot, maybe if I can get it to go on there. Okay. Alrighty. Now, can I glue this down? How does that look? Actually, if I put that knot in there, it'd help it stay. Oh, nah, that's not going to work. You guys. Is that going to work or not going to work? I don't know. I don't like that there at all. No, that's not working. Forget about that. That was a goofy idea. But I do like this idea that I put underneath there. I do like that idea. So I am going to get this glued down. Come on, come on, come on down. Come on down. Because I don't want too awful much. I'm going to have it go underneath, right? I've never done it this way before, so this is all new to me, guys. I've always put the brad in. Okay. Okay, get this one. Get it glued down. Now we're going to glue this one down. I'm going to wait 5 minutes just for the glue to come down. There we go, finally. It has arrived. Okay. I'm going to put that right there. Just like that. Now, I need to see. It's probably wet. I'm not going to be able to do it, but this goes under here. If I put it under there now, it's going to... But if I don't get something under there, isn't it going to just glue? Oh, now she put it between. No. Is that what she did? Did she put it between? Ha! You guys. Did she put it between these two and I glued them together? Is that how she did it? Because I've never done it this way and it's not working very well. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to do it a different way now. Okay, guys. I did it again. I put two together. I didn't glue them together, but I did put the string through already and I tied the knot. I'm going to go on this side. I'm going to tie a knot because this is how I do it. That way I can get my string in there when I want to close it. Otherwise, I don't know how you do that. So I'm going to tie a knot on this side as well. That opens that up so you can get your string in there. Now, I've already got glue here, but it's dried. So let's go ahead and make our second one where our glue is coming down. And let's make our second one. So what I did was I just put two together and I put my hole punch, my little tiny one, and I punched it in the middle. Okay, and I got them back out. I got my brad. I put my brad through. Okay, now I open my brad up. Alrighty. Open my brad up. I'm hoping you've been able to see all that when I was doing that. Now, the brad is open. Now I'm going to, my glue's probably down now. I can glue this on. I thought my glue was down. There we are. Get a glob of glue. And we're going to put this on here. Just like that. Okay, that's going to work now, guys. Now, this is going to go in here. Yeah. I'm trying to decide where I need it at. Maybe right, whoops, stay there, fella. Maybe about right there. So we're going to put our second circle right here. And now you'll be able to shut it. Okay, now you can shut it. It's wet, so it's going to be a problem, but you'll be able to get through there and go around. You'll be able to do it. It's wet right now, though. Can't do it right now. Okay, guys. I had the best time. I hope you had a good time, too. I'm going to have to put some more glue on that. Ah, there we are. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye now.